everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jennifer, nice to meet you if you're new here. And today I have for you another thrift haul. Clearly I go thrifting a lot and this is just accumulation of the past week and a half or so it's pretty recent, but yes. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see monthly, maybe weekly thrift videos, because I do go thrifting a lot and I have a lot that I haven't even shared with you guys that I've thrifted previously. I'm going to start with this local thrift store in my neighboring city, and this is one of my favorite thrift stores I like to go to. They always seem to have a lot of good current stuff, not too much vintage but also a good amount of vintage also. First thing I found there is this windbreaker jacket thing. It's actually by Forever 21 and it looks almost brand new, as if the person hadn't even worn it. And I like the back, it says worldwide. It's just inspirational to go traveling or just to acknowledge the different countries living in this mixed pot of a country. That's my wrapping paper. The next thing I got is this Jurassic t-shirt. I found a lot of good t-shirts there. I always seem to find some good ones there, but this is one of the first that I found. It's just a cool red tie-dye with the Jurassic logo, and it is from Universal Studios. The next shirt I found is Harley Davidson shop, and this I was debating getting it just because it had no sleeves. It's a muscle type style, and I don't know, it'll be interesting to style, and if anything I could always give it or sell it to someone. But yes, Harley Davidson. This one is from Temecula in the back. Another shirt I found I was really excited for. I'm kind of sad it's not my size. I would totally keep it if it was, but anyways, it's a Patagonia top, my first Patagonia find, and it is a size large or extra large. Let me check. Yeah, extra large, so very oversized. I can make it work, but I'm trying to steer away from too oversized clothing because I own too much oversized clothing. Anyways, so yes, it has the classic background logo and just in okay condition. There is some piling, but I'm planning on buying a little piling remover thing, so hopefully we can renew this and make it look brand new. Another thing I found is this Jurassic Park sweatshirt to go with that t-shirt I showed earlier, probably donated by the same person, but once again it is actually from Universal Studios and it just has the classic Jurassic logo. I may or may not keep this. I love hoodies. I only have a few. I've been trying to bring up my collection. Overall decent condition, very minor piling. Once again I'm gonna get that piling machine to make it look brand new. Another shirt I found is another Harley Davidson one. This one I was also debating getting, but I felt like, you know, Harley Davidson tops are very rare to find, at least in my opinion. And this one, the only reason I was debating just because the front, it just says I got mine at. So this is very specific to a specific customer. If they really did get theirs at Victorville, which is where this one is from. But I did really like the back graphic. Looks good, despite it being the crackles in the graphic itself, the t-shirt itself, no piling, it feels nice. Comfy, classic Harley Davidson. Can't go wrong with that. At least for now. Another thing I found are these pants. I've been trying to find myself some wide-legged black jean type of pants. Not really cool, it's a little bit longer but not totally long. And these are nothing what I just described besides the fact that they're wide leg, but it's a start to my goal of finding some wide leg jeans or pants. And these ones are actually from H&M and they are in very great condition, as if they've been barely worn. And I just like the material itself. It's like very substantial. And yeah, it'll be interesting to style. It has pockets, which is always great. And I'm not exactly a fan of the big stripes, but I do like the style of it. I haven't tried it on yet, so we'll see if it actually fits in the try-on. Normally I wouldn't buy this for myself, but since it was at the thrift store, I thought, why not give it a chance and have some fun with it. I bought this for myself, actually. I paid a little bit more than I would normally want to pay for at a thrift store, because this is an Under Armour long sleeve, and it is a size medium. I was hoping for it to be small so it'd be actually fitted on me for the gym, but I still like loose clothing, so that's fine. Originally it was priced at $10, so I was like, ugh, that's a little high for me. But it is in really good condition, and I know I can get a lot of wear out of it for gym clothes, and yeah, that's my alarm to go get the Thai food. I'll be back. Peace out. As you can see, life hack, make it a person, give it a seatbelt, and you're safe. Alright, time to eat. One spicy green curry later. Alright, we're back. So I was talking about Under Armour. Okay. Like I was saying earlier, so I paid a little bit more for this Under Armour long sleeve shirt just because I knew I want to update my gym clothing. I realized I rotate between the same two shirts. I need some more shirts, basically, dry fit shirts. So I thought this was perfect. 100% leather, vintage shorts. They look high-waisted. They may or may not fit me. We'll see in the try on, but I thought this would be cute to style. I always want to try to style leather shorts, and here I am finding them at the thrift store at a good price. It's just a simple red t-shirt. I wear this to work. It's just easy, and also for the holiday season, like I could style this with a cute skirt or something. So I just thought it was great. It's a great basic to own. This next item I stumbled upon, surprisingly, in the women's long sleeve large size shirts, and I think someone found it and put it back. I'm glad they put it back because it's all mine now. So it's just this Adidas shirt, and it just has the 3 stripes and the trifold and Adidas logo, the spell out of Adidas clearly you can see with your own 2 eyes, and it's gold, and it's just in good condition. It is oversized once again. I wish these were all smaller. This is an extra large. I can't pass this up. It's a great Adidas shirt. Once again, this is also priced at $10, but it's Adidas. They go for like 40-30 bucks each, so not bad. I got 25% off, so I guess it's a little better. So this is a find. I'm always looking out for Adidas stuff because it's a brand, man. I love Adidas. Sorry, Nike. I still like Nike, but for streetwear, I like Adidas more. This next thing, I'm very excited for this. This is the winner. This is the winner of this whole haul. It is this Nautica rain jacket? Windbreaker? Not really sure. But it is very simple, basic, long sleeve navy. And in the back, it's where you see the spell out. It's not as ostentatious as some of the other Nautica ones where it's all over the back. It's just here in the neck portion. You know, this is removable in case you just don't want Nautica to be seen, I guess. But anyways, besides that, I really like this. Really cool. I was about to give it to my brother, but once again, it's too big for him and for me. It is an extra large. I feel like the same person just donated all their extra large stuff, man. So they got a lot of good stuff. I don't know. I've never found one of these in the thrift store before, and I did, and it was only priced at $7, so I thought, can't pass it up. I found this right in line because I was scanning through the men's jackets, or just right next to the line waiting to go pay, and I saw some. I didn't see it earlier, so I thought I'd just check it out. And what would you know? Is that a saying? I don't know. But anyways, I found it's a Patagonia rain jacket. Yeah. You can tell by the sound it's a little crinkly, so I'm assuming it is the rain jacket type material. And just very long trench coat rain jacket. And I couldn't pass it up because it's Patagonia. I was like, wow. Wow. The lady in front of me was like, that's a nice looking jacket, but it's not on sale. I was like, I know, but it's a good brand, you know, I'm gonna take it. And I did, so here it is. Here it is. I think it's like vintage Patagonia. May or may not be wrong, just because like these small tags look a bit older. Large this time, not an extra large. Although it's a great find. 2 Patagonias in one day. Now moving on to shoes at the same local thrift store. I found some Nike Air Force Ones. They've been used. They're a little worn, but they're Air Force Ones. Like, I know someone's always looking for Air Force Ones, and I just need to clean them up and they'll be brand new. Inside are like average normal wear. There is some tearing, but it's not terrible. And you can always replace the laces, of course. So like I mentioned in my previous hauls, I do want to experiment with some shoes and using some kind of bleach concoction to make them white again. So I will make a video on that. I keep saying I will, and I will. So wait on that. So I found these, and I wish they were my size. I'm looking for a pair that are my size. I don't want to pay up a lot just because I have a lot of white shoes already. So if I could find... Is that a nail? Oh, there might be a nail in here. I don't know if you can see that. Right there. Well, we're gonna find out later when I clean it. Well, stay tuned for that video. So I also found these Vans. I actually recently bought myself a pair of checkerboard Vans, and these are not my size, but they're still in great condition, just need to be cleaned up once again. I'm going to use that bleach concoction to get that yellowing out of it, and I think someone else will love and enjoy these. Next pair of shoes are, some of you may like, some of you may hate. I did like Skechers Shape Ups, and I actually found a pair of these that were in my actual size in a couple months ago in my other local thrift store, my local Goodwill. I wore them a couple times and then I didn't wear them anymore again, so I just sold them to someone in Australia actually, and she was really excited because she's been looking for them for the longest time, so I was happy to ship them over there to her. But anyways, so I found another pair. I just thought these are really unique. They're dead stock. They don't really... I don't think Skechers makes them anymore. Hopefully someone else who's been looking for these for a while will find them. The last pair of shoes and the last thing I got from this store are Tevas. Yeah, I found Tevas. These actually fit me. It's a size 8. I'm assuming it's an 8 man because 8 women's will definitely not fit me. So yeah, usually 8.5 men's fit me, and I wear a size 10. And these fit actually just right, so may or may not keep these for myself. I just need a reason to keep them too. travel somewhere or go hiking or something. I own myself on my own pair of Tevas, which is pretty cool. So that was everything I found at this thrift store. Let's go to a Goodwill. I went to a Goodwill with my mom, my aunts, and my grandma. We're just a thrifting family, you know. This thing, you may love or hate it. If you've seen the TV show Narcos on Netflix, the character Pancho. Anyways, he wears like these type of blouses that are very loose and very 70s. I think it's Pancho. I don't know, I'll insert his name here. But yeah, this reminded me of him. A very loud statement blouse, but it's pretty cool. Definitely 70s inspired, I'd say. And this is by Jones New York, and I was hoping it'd be made out of silk because it feels like it is, but it's actually polyester. But either way, it's really smooth, pretty shiny, and I thought it'd be interesting to style. Next thing I got there is this beautiful vintage dress. I said that weird. Anyways, I usually try to not buy full price items, but this one I just couldn't pass up. I thought the pattern itself was really pretty, and I tried it on in the dressing room and it actually fits. I do wish I had a little more boobage to make it look more filled out, you know, but I think I can make it work. We'll see. But yeah, I just thought it was really pretty, and it's like vintage. Well, it is vintage, so it just reminds me of the dresses they sell in store inspired by vintage because it has the button down detail, and it's just a really pretty floral pattern and color, so I couldn't pass it up. And I think this would be great for a spring summer day. The next item I got is a pair of skirt shorts. It's a skirt. The front looks like a skirt, but they are shorts, and I've always been interested in wearing these. These remind me of those. Remember back in the day when envelope skirt short skirt thing was popular? It reminds me of that, except in a denim form. And it's vintage. The next item I got is this striped shirts. I always love finding stripes in the thrift store. And this one is really cute colors. Purple, blue, teal, and it's just a simple crew neck, and it's cut and it's breathable. So I think this would be great for spring. Just let the breeze through, you know, let the armpits breathe. I always need that. I always love it when I can breathe through my clothing. That way I'm not creating armpit sweat stains. The last item I got at this Goodwill is this Sherpa cute jacket. I paid full for this again. I don't know, I guess I was in the spending mood this day, because usually I do constrict myself to only spending on things that are on sale. An LL Bean Sherpa jacket cardigan thing. Some of you might be thinking this is so my great grandma style. Well, it may be, but that's my aesthetic, okay? I always dress like a grandpa or grandma or my mom or my dad in the 90s, which is totally fine. It's coming back, guys, so own it, love it. But yeah, so this is just a Sherpa one. It's in pretty good condition. I can't really tell. There's not much matting going on, so it's just great. And the inside, it's quality because it's lined with a thicker material, so you're gonna be warm in this. And I just thought it was cute. Moving on to the last couple of items, which I got from Salvation Army. So the first thing I got are these mom jeans. I'm always a sucker for mom jeans, and this fabric itself has already been worn in, so it's very soft. They look really long, so I thought like that'd be great for my long legs, and they did fit. They are a little bit tighter than I'd prefer. And I did try to do the neck thing, and they were a little bit small, but I thought like, I could get away with it, but I guess it is true because they were a little bit too tight. This cardigan, it's by Gap, and I always love getting cardigans, oversized one, just because it makes your outfit look completely cozy. You can wear a tank top underneath that's tight fitting, but then layer it with a cozy cardigan over it, and then you look like you're put together and effortless. I got is this New Orleans souvenir shirt. So I've never been, but I always am a sucker for like travel souvenir shirts, especially when they're embroidered, just because it looks really nice. And this just says New Orleans Bourbon Streets. Next shirt I found is this Muhammad Ali shirt. And Muhammad Ali, he's the classic guy, you know? Classic boxer. So that's the shirt. I found this one. This is Doctor Who shirt. Thought this would be great for someone who is a great fan of Doctor Who. This one I just bought because I felt the quality in it, and it just felt really nice. And the tag itself looked like it was like fancy smancy, but it's like a no-name brand. Over here on the side it just says Baccara. I thought it was like a place, a travel place. It was like a spa place. This shirt is my favorite thing I bought this whole haul. It's a Harley Davidson shirt. I found another one, and this one's really cool because look, it's scary. There's flames, a flamed skull and a flamed Harley Davidson. I thought this is really unique, really cool. I personally would not wear it just because it's my aesthetic is not to scare people, you know? Not saying whoever does wear it is a scary person, no, but it's really cool to look at. I can't embody the whole shirt, you know? It's like wearing a band shirt when you don't listen to the band, you feel? But yeah, so this is really cool though. It was only $2. I was like, what the heck? And that day when I went, the whole store was 50% off, so I got this for $1. And then on the back, what I really like is that it's from Huntington Beach, which I am familiar with. And it looks really cute because they're like driving into the sunset. So I got this Ralph Lauren long sleeve black one. I just thought it's a good basic to own, and I liked how it fit. It is bigger on me. I like oversized clothing, at least not too oversized, but just enough where I have some breathing room in my armpit, because I have hyperhidrosis and where I excessively sweat, so I prefer to not have puddles in all my clothing. Yeah, this is great for that purpose. I found this vintage denim jacket. It is lined with the flannel material, and it's very unique in its style because it has buttons and it has a zipper, which I thought was pretty cool, and has working pockets, which is always a plus. It's been lived in. It's like light washed. What more can I say? You know, I found this sweater. It's really cute. It's just a turtleneck mustard color one. I thought it was a cute color, great for fall, winter. I got two of the same sweaters but in different colors. They're just right next to each other. They're made from this Chanel material, which I really like because it's soft and it's stretchy, and every time you wash it, it just never looks like it gets worn out. Like, when I bought this, I feel like it's brand new, but who knows? The person could have worn this 50 times and it still looks like it's never been worn. I got a navy blue colored one, and then I got this one, which I like this color more. It's like a golden brown. May or may not keep this, we'll see. But I like it. The last sweater I got is my favorite from this whole sweater haul from Salvation Army. The style, it reminds me of like the 80s, I think, where people wore like tights, really long socks, and their hair was all poofy and like headbands, like that type of thing. And then they'd like walk out with their chunky ass sweaters. Yeah, so I think this is from that era. And I really like the fit of it. It's very chunky, oversized, but it still holds like a rounded shape, if that makes sense. So I don't need to tuck it in. It's already made that way. There is piling present in this. I keep saying it, I'm gonna get that piling machine. I'll make a video on it too so you can see if that stuff works or not. So I got this for myself because I realized I've been selling all my sweaters away to everyone, all my customers, which is, I mean, it's a good thing, you know, they're enjoying the sweaters, which I previously enjoyed, but it's left me with no sweaters to wear for the California winters, so I thought I'd treat myself. Yes, that was my whole haul for just this past thrift ventures I've had with myself and with my family. I hope you enjoyed. If you do, please do give it a thumbs up, letting me know. This lets me know that you still want to see me film some more thrift hauls. And do comment down below what was your favorite item that I found this time around. And also comment down below if you do want to see either monthly or weekly thrift hauls from me, because I do go often. By the way, if you didn't already know, I do resell clothing on either Vinted, Poshmark, or Depop. Either one, whichever you have an account, check out my profile, follow me, give myself a like. If you do like anything that I picked up, you may or may not see it on my stores, and any type of clothing similar to that style. So do follow me, do give me a like on something that you do like from that store and whatnot. And yes, I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.